Well, that's 3. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Side flip, please. That's more like it. Oh, I missed. And as ever, no reset doesn't mean that I never reset. It just means that I don't reset gratuitously. You know, there's got to be a good reason. Like dying on Velden. That's a good reason to reset. Missing river skip might, depending on the mood, be enough. Because missing river skip is just embarrassing, if nothing else. But it depends how much time I've spent on Velden. Beautiful.
Ratchet. Okay.
Where's the midair, though? Oh, missing 2 midairs to start. Amazing. Oh, this is not good. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let me get some ammo, please. All right, thank goodness I was able to keep my momentum on the stairs. Because leading up to it was all slop. I've never done a side flip there. I don't know why I went for it. I mean, it worked. If I had just done a regular long jump, I'm sure that would have worked as well, because the hitbox for the gold bolts is actually pretty big. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So my controller got stuck in the down position there. That's why I'm not getting shot at right now. Yeah, normally I wait for him to shoot and then move back, and then it works every time. But, you know, when the controller gets stuck in the down position, Oh well. Yeah. The rest of it was reasonably quick though, so didn't lose too much time. I thought I was bonking. Oh, that's not good. I didn't mean to kill all those dogs. Hopefully I don't get things homing in on me too quickly here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I got away with it. No, I got no. I got the proxy, but it wasn't high enough. Are you kidding? That's so rude. I don't like high jumping there because usually, like, if you get a good proxy, which is, if you get a proxy, it's usually totally fine. But, no, don't. Anyway, so this was a good Kerwan because it was the fast cycle. Kind of half got train skip. But, oh my god, that proxy. That's so rude. But yeah, like normally you just get a fine proxy and double jumping is all you need, so I'm not used to going for a high jump there off the proxy. Oh, there the controller goes again. But we made it work, it's fine. Everything's cool. Yeah, in fact, I guess I didn't get a fantastic Kerwan in my PB either, so we're actually doing well. I think there's some time to save here as well. No, that's not what I want to do. How's it going, Tash? Man, I really have to practice this clip again. That's what I wanted to do. Just needed to get that little bit of extra distance. Donut and a cup of tea. Oh my god, that's exactly what I need right now. Sub hour on the horizon. You know what? I don't think sub hour is on the horizon. I think it's closer than the horizon. I don't know if you know this, but the horizon is pretty far away. Oh Jesus, where's the side flip? Give me the ammo. No, don't do that. There we go. Thank you. Alright, this blarg is not the greatest, but that's alright. I said I'd be doing a no reset here. So I'm not going to complain too much. All I can read from that is McDonald's. That's all my brain is allowing me to read right now. I'm going to read the rest of your message in a sec. No, what? Wrench? Don't. Please don't. Did you see that? I was about to take more damage from the frogs, and then this cutscene saved me. Oh gosh, where am I? The controller did not like that. Oh my god. Sub 1 on the McDonald's? Because that is closer. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. What's going on, Glare? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, that was not the blarg I was hoping for, but you know, that's why we do no resets, so we can just keep playing and not worry about it. Of course, because the McDonald's is always reasonably close, right? And yes, I'm abandoning the idea of cineflips right now because, oh man, the last couple days have been rough cineflips wise. And if the rest of the planet goes well, it only loses me about 15 seconds, I think.
You see how
McDonald's are everywhere. Yeah. You know, oh, that's an interesting question, actually. So I live on the 26th floor of my building, um, and out the main window, I guess, there's a view of most of the city. So I'm actually curious now how many McDonald's there would be, like within that range, before you hit the horizon. It's probably a lot. Like five, three, yeah. I'm actually curious. Anyway, this is a really good Rilgar. Again, keeping in mind that cineflips aren't a thing in this one. So I don't know if it'll save time because it was like really good in PB. Oh, where's the midair? Yeah. Yeah, it's roughly 15 seconds for me to not go for cineflips, as far as I can tell. Man, I hate what the camera does there. It's so weird. Beautiful. I don't always go for that, where you kind of weave between the roots. But I don't know. Sometimes if it looks like I'm going in a good direction, and if I'm feeling okay with the ILJ as I go for it, it's quite nice. Don't say that you suck. I mean, I don't know how much practice or how much experience you have. Um, oh, ledge. That's so rude. Yeah, I don't know how much experience you have with any percent or with rack 1 in general. But like, if you don't have that much experience with it, you can't just say like, "Oh, I'm bad." Like, no, you just need practice. I was about to say I was bad, but no, I was in dire need of practice for many months when I was learning this game. It's true? No, 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 no. And no practice at all. Nah, not yet, not yet. Let's get some of these. Money's good. Now, when I started playing this game, though, I, maybe it was a good thing that I wasn't actually looking at other people's runs and like trying to emulate what they were doing and looking at those kinds of strats. I remember I had seen Ricky's, that's not going to work. I had seen Ricky's movement guide, and so I was just trying to incorporate some of the movement in. I knew that you could like, I knew some things were skippable, like I knew we never went to Iridia and stuff like that. But like I didn't know how to skip Rilgar, for example. Like it's really easy. I just never bothered learning how. So I was just doing Rilgar basically. And then did an SI to kind of go over the wall. Um, and there was quite a while where I didn't know how to do any kind of skip on Battalia. So on Blarg I would get the boots, the grind boots, and I would just do that. And you know, my times in any percent were like well over an hour, but it's fine because I was having fun. And eventually it was like, all right, well, I want to try learning Battalia SI. I want to try learning this and that. And eventually I got sub 30, which I did not think I would ever reach. Um, and now, of course, the record in any percent is like a 23 something, which is wild. It almost makes me feel silly for still being proud of my sub 30, but like, no, no, no. Sub 30 is legit. I need to remind myself that sub 30 is still a really good time. All right. That was good. I think I got a gold split in my PB here. Yeah. And like it was a really good gold. Are you doing you're doing BL mod right now, Glare? Nice, nice. How's that been going? Okay, good. Perfect. All right. decent. Just the one missed clip there at the start, which was a little annoying. It's amazing. You're talking about that, like the category is amazing, the game? I mean, the emulator is pretty good. You'll cry watching me try to do a ledge proxy. No. I mean, of course, when I started running Rack 1, we didn't have ledge proxies. We were almost there, but that was only last year that people figured out ledge proxies. No, midair. Whoa, okay. All right, I see how it is. Hey, at least I got this first try. So that's fun. Never used Rackman until now. I've never used Rackman. Maybe I should. I should honestly, I should probably like even if I don't want to, do anything to my PS3, it would probably be a good idea to get Rackman installed just so I can use it with the emulator for practice. And then, everything else is, when I do runs, it's kind of whatever, I guess. All right, well, listen, there were some really goofy slowdowns there on the SI, but aside from that, this was a heckin' good gas bar. Let's just get some ammo here. I can't tell if it's a good run. This is averages, so like who knows, right? And I'm slightly ahead of PB right now, only slightly. And I know there's some time to save on Pokey. It was a little sloppy, I guess. Ooh. There's also time to save on Pokey, like indirect time to save on Pokey, because I didn't have a very good jank fish. And so because of that, I ended up having to take extra time on Gemlick. So hopefully I can get better jankfish here. Like I was standing off to the side here and just the wrench swing wasn't doing anything. So hopefully now. Okay. It's better. Not good, but it's better. Okay. Yeah, so already this is much better than last run just because I was able to get a reasonable jank fish here. So my money's looking much better than it was during PB. I think I got all the fish. Pretty sure anyway. Ooh, I don't like this. Never mind, I love it. Need an SI here though, which is fine. Midair, please. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Oh wait, I don't have that much time on these. I always think I have more time than I actually do on the come on. The sloppiness. I don't need this. All right. Listen, when the music restarts as the guys is starting to drive the boat, I know that this is reasonably quick. And my money is pretty good as well. If I've got about 5,000 exiting this raft, then I know I'm good. Oh no, that's bad. All right, I'm fine. I had an extra wrench swing in there because I think I don't even know what happened. Like that first or one of the throws I didn't think was gonna damage a fish, but then it got him on the backswing. But I was already pressing square again, and I'm like, ah, shit. My ammo's looking just fine. Oh,
We're here.
what happened to my side flip, dude? Why do I keep failing this? It's so sad. It's like 8 seconds. I think I was facing a weird direction anyway. So I might not have clipped either way. We're here. Oh, wait a minute. Am I in English? Why am I in English? It literally took me until now to realize. I don't pay attention to these things while I'm playing.
Well, I guess.
Oh, did you write that? I completely missed it. Amazing streamer. Should save some time. Damn, if I had gotten shop clip, that would have been... It still wouldn't have been a gold, but it would have been real close. I still wouldn't have noticed unless I saw you write "we're here." Ah, I knew it. That's better. Okay. Now, how come my money still isn't that good though? It feels like my money was fine coming off the boat, but then it was... Oh, come on. Okay, good. But I don't know, I barely got any money off the remaining fish. Ah, we'll see. Not good enough. If you insist. There we go. Holy smokes. Never seen that? I don't know. It happens. Like, because you do need to get a fair bit of height onto that little cliff there. So I guess I just didn't get quite enough height, and so the side flips didn't get me over top. Oh yeah, got that little extra push off the side of the, little bit of extra height off the side of the tower. Oh, beautiful. All right, I am against a gold split though. All right, so this PB that I'm comparing against, I got this 2 nights ago offline, and it includes a juicy 30 seconds of time loss on fleet because I accidentally died in that electric water. Oh, one more. Let's go. No! All right, I don't trust this. Die. Holy smokes. I actually went too soon. I went too soon. I got some extra money, I guess, but I went too soon because I made an assumption. I couldn't see it because the camera was in a weird spot. It's fine. That's not fine. I already hate this Hoven. I guess because this thing's still dead, or still not dead. Alright, good fight though. More like Haven. No, no. Oh fuck, this Haven is awful. Yeah, this did I say Haven? This Hoven is really, really, really bad now. I don't even know what happened. How did those drop? Uh, no, why are you hovering? Ay, 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 ay. This Hoven, man. Brutal. Like, the thing at the start is kind of whatever. I often take an extra cycle or whatever. The fight was really good, but then I don't know how I dropped those ILJs, man. But you know what? We're still within striking distance, so we'll be all right.
I did not see.
Yeah, I don't know why my money is so bad though. I gotta review some old VODs. I really don't understand the bolt route anymore. I'm gonna go for. I'm ahead of PB. I'm gonna go for Gemlick Chain because fuck it. Nice. And then I do want this in part because it's easier to collect money this way. Yeah, my money's actually worse than last run somehow, even though I had a much better uh, jank fish, I thought.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, where was the
Tonight's
speed?
event will be rebroadcast at 7 on channel 4073.
That's not good enough. Oh, it was just barely good enough. Oh my god. So for those of you who don't know, there's a wall there. There's an invisible wall that you have to get over. And if you are like a little bit, like if you don't go far enough, you're just gonna run into that wall. This should gold. Ah, no, it won't gold. It won't gold only because I had to collect money. Sure. Yeah, it won't gold only because I had to collect money. Otherwise, it was top tier. Getting the chain, collecting the money reasonably quickly, getting everything. So we're chilling here. Clutch indeed. It was like borderline on getting the chain, by the way. It was very, very close. Ah, it's annoying. Come on. Really? Really? There we go. Holy cow. I don't know why the first two didn't work.
Captain.
Thank you.
It's a little frustrating. Yeah, we can make this with one more. Beautiful. All right, a little sloppy, but it's fine. I'm more concerned about the bolt count, to be honest. I think there's just a lot of variance on money that you get on Pokey, to be honest. Because like ideally I have like 4,000 um, at the end of Gemlick. I only had something like 3,700, I want to say, if I remember.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Well. Now that.
Anything to remove PDA opens is a good thing. All right, yeah. So my money's not going to be amazing here. Go one more here. So there was an example of doing one extra PDA open very deliberately and like just eating the time loss, because normally what I like doing there, sorry, I needed to concentrate on that. Normally what I like doing there is doing 6 side flips. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. Just fat fingered the circle button there. But because like I want to do 6 side flips, but because the first one was a backflip and my angle wasn't amazing, I decided no, I'm just gonna do 1 extra side flip here, and make sure that I can make it with 1 extra PDA open, because if I go for it and miss, then I might need like 3 extra. Oh, come on, don't do that. I don't know why I did that. Those boxes are a trap. There's not actually much money in there. I can't side flip right now. Yeah, I'm about 100 to 150 bolts below where I want to be. But that was a reasonable tennis. They look like they got a lot of money. Well, it's like there's like a health crate, at least 1 ammo crate. Like there's not even that many bolt crates there. So like of course it's not going to give you a ton. but it's in a secret area, right? It's next to a gold bolt, and there are several instances of the game being like, here, like next to a gold bolt, being like, here, have a bunch of money as like an additional reward, you know? Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not how I drew it up, but listen, we've got the backup now, so it's only what, 5 seconds instead of like 15 or 20. Okay, that bonk was my fault. I'm getting a little impatient. You know what? My money is not too bad actually. It's getting there. Because I'm gonna run into these crates here, get an extra 100 and something. Yeah, 2350. Should be pretty close. Should be pretty close actually. All right. So this is the split that has a lot of time save. Um, Sub hour is gonna be almost impossible if I'm honest, just because I'm not gonna be that close to golds in most of the late game. But you know, never say never. I have the swing shot out right now, so I gotta be very careful. I don't want to make that mistake in a run. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I might have gone a little too early, but I just got away with it. Fuck me. This is exactly how I died last run. Was by not having the textures load in and then turning a little bit too aggressively. This time I got it. This time I didn't make the same mistake. So we're fine. Holy smokes. That is so scary when you don't have the textures loaded in. And like there is still the visual cue of like, because you can see the surface of the water. Oh, come on, don't be doing that. That's more like it. We need one more here. All right. Well, listen. Aside from the one missed uh, flip or clip, pretty good. And I was much more careful there on the no textures loading in. You know what? Because I said my money was only so-so, and because these crates are already blown up. Oh fuck. Okay. Good enough. Oh, Jesus. I just really wanted that money, I guess. All right. This is More than reasonable. More than reasonable fleet. Should be saving a good 25 seconds or so, I would think. Oh, more than that actually. I didn't realize just how bad the other fleet was. So 35 seconds, nice. Well, 35 compared to PB. Yeah. Very good. I don't want you, I want you. I need to practice. Oh, what? Why are you side flipping? Bro, I hate you so much. Wait a minute. Why is my money so good? Did I really collect that much on fleet of all places? Yeah, my money's just fine. Please, midair. Alright, I'll probably be losing time, but that's alright. Wow. Really? Really? You're gonna just get hung up on those crates, are you? You can't just, like, punch through them, Clank? Oh, is this good enough? It is. No, it wasn't! Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time right now, actually. My own fault, of course. I know exactly where I need to be aiming and where I did aim, and it simply was not the same thing. But you know what? There's also time to save on Novalis, so I'm not gonna be too upset. What's going on, Gwen? Thank you for the good luck. You believe? I mean, in principle, I believe. Uh, thanks, puppy dog. Okay. I never call that thing a puppy dog, but I think just because you came in, I'm like, I don't know, there's something in my brain. Okay. I didn't lose as much time as I thought I would, to be honest. Oh yeah, oh yeah, no, I was always still gonna be green there for sure, for sure. But I thought I was losing more like 15 seconds, not 7.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Love the camera there. I've gotten into the habit of like once I get the clip, just let go of the stick because the camera, like I don't know where the camera is gonna want to face, and so I don't want to just like accidentally clip back in bounds, which I've done before. Oh, hold on. Here? Fuck. I was about to say I've been having success with a side flip here, and then yeah, it didn't work. That's unironically one of the more frustrating, like one of the more annoying clips in the run. go. I actually have all the money I need, so I'm not going to bother with those crates. And I'll just get the 2 stacks there on Iridia is all I'm going to need. Next to one of the gold bolts over there. No, you know what? That's because I was facing the wrong direction. So if I had long jump, I would have bonked, and that probably would have saved or lost just as much time, if not more, than the random high jump. So yeah, why not? Overall, pretty good. Now all the way to Iridia. Yeah, like I said, I knew I had lots of time to save here as well on Novalis. My fingers are starting to get cold. I don't like this. All right, let's have a good Iridia. It's very dangerous when I say that. A lot of times it, I mean, it's not like literally jinxing me, but there have been so many times where I'm like, ah, yes, let's have a good X, and then I just like completely shit the bed in every way possible. You come here this late in the run? Yes. So Iridia, the only things on Iridia are gadgets, basically. There's, ooh, I don't like that. Okay, good. So, there's the Sonic Summoner, which is an optional item. There's the Trespasser, which is a gadget. There's the Hoverboard. Now, I mean, we don't even. Oh, Jesus. Let's be very careful here. Okay. The hoverboard, like even if we did the races, you don't actually need to own the hoverboard because we can like clip in to the track from out of bounds and stuff. The Trespasser, we can clip through any door that needs it. Oh, I was supposed to bring this out. So like, we don't actually have to visit here in like any percent, for example, right? So we're only here for gold bolts. I don't like this. And since we're only here for gold bolts, then we might as well only come here once we have all the movement options. That is to say, the PDA and the thruster pack and everything. Right? So that makes it much faster to just zip between the gold bolts. Anyway, this was like I got everything first try, but everything was also just like a little bit sloppy, so that's why I'm losing time. But yeah, that's all it is. We come here once we have all the movement options because it's much faster that way. And to be clear, um, any gadget that we would collect there, like having the Trespasser wouldn't actually make anything else faster either. It's still faster just to clip through everything and climb over everything rather than actually using the Trespasser. I'm also against a gold split here, so expect me to lose a bit more time. Oh, Jesus Christ, now expect me to lose a lot more time. I was like one polygon away. from being able to stand on that thing, and what that means is that I have to activate the PDA like 4 more times. Oh Jesus, I should pay attention rather than trying to read chat. But I did see you're wanting like a 130 any percent. That's a very attainable goal, and a good one to aim for at the start for sure. Okay, we'll just ledge grab here. It's fine. All right, what is this? 10 seconds maybe. Yeah, something like that. All right. Well, we got a chance to PB. No, don't be sorry. People being here makes it much easier for me to not necessarily stay focused, but it's much easier for me to not get frustrated and therefore keep playing and therefore get more PBs, you know? Oh, what was that? Where was the midair? All right, immediately this is going to be really hard to PB now just because of how many extra times I got to open the PDA and stuff. Not impossible. Depends on the Drek fight as well. There's a little bit of RNG in the Drek fight. Um, just in terms of like, okay, I guess I'm all right. In terms of like how quickly I can deal damage to him in the first phase. Like if he gives me bombs, that's actually really bad because I find it's really tough to deal a lot of damage in the first phase if he gives me bombs. Or if he gives me like doom bots and then mines, that's probably the worst one. Because Doombots and mines get in the way in the other phases, where like I'm just trying to move backwards so I can like shoot him, but I have to like weave my way around some mines and stuff, and I don't know, it's just annoying and it takes a while. Okay. Um, 5 seconds behind. I remember where like the first bit here where I'm getting all the bolts. I'm like maybe 10 seconds behind that or close to it. But I also didn't get that chain properly in PB, so that probably made up another few seconds there immediately. I don't like my height. I'm going to go for one more side flip. Yo, what's going on, Sajbean? I don't know how long you've been here, but I've been focusing on trying to PB. I just want to remind everyone that this is my first run of the day, and I told myself, yeah, it's just going to be a nice little no reset to start because I don't want to take it too seriously. But how many times has it happened, man? Where once I'm in that mindset of this is just a no reset, don't worry about it. I can ledge grab here, by the way. Oh, I didn't even need the ledge grab. Saved myself a PDA open. Doombots are maybe the worst one. But at least I can deal damage to him with the ricochets, hopefully. Hopefully. Yep, perfect actually. Well, perfect. Again, the Doombots get in the way, so I probably will need to buy more ammo. Well, maybe not actually. So it takes like minimum 26 or 27. And as long as I've got 30, then I'm good. So I don't need more ammo. You know, because maybe not everything is going to work. All right, good fight. Or a reasonable fight given the pattern that he gave me, you know. Beautiful. That's another step along the way. All right, we have to check though. We always have to check. I'm pretty sure I got everything, but just to be sure here, I got to see that little check mark.
Congratulations.